Let me show you how you draw borders in Excel and also my favorite borders. Here we have an Excel file, and if you want to create borders, either add or change borders, you go to the home page and this icon here is where you do borders. You have a lot of different options to choose between in the top section, and in the bottom you have draw borders. So sometimes it's easier to choose one of the preset options. For example, if you select a lot of cells and press on all borders, that means that all these cells will get borders. If you press on outside borders, the outside will get borders. If you select top border, only the top cell that you selected will have a border. So that's the preset borders that you can choose between, but I usually use the draw borders section here in the bottom instead. In the bottom you have line colors and line style. The line style is the weight of the line, how big it should be. I usually use this very big line, and then I can just draw borders wherever I want them to be. And if we go back, you have line color. Let's make them orange instead. The border settings will have the previous settings remembered. So in the previous step we choose the style to be this big one, and in the second step we choose the different colors. So when we choose the color, it will also be this big lines. It will remember both those two steps. With the draw border grid, you will draw borders in between all cells. The difference with draw border is just the outside with draw border, and draw border grid is to make a grid with borders inside all cells. And there's also an option, if you select a couple of cells, to go to more borders. Here you can see that it already has a border on the left side. You can choose it to be in between the cells. For example, if you want them to be red, you can have borders like this in each cell. And now if we select all cells, pressing in between the A column and one row, and go to borders and choose no borders, we will remove all the borders. And my favorite borders that I do to all my Excel files is to have a thick white border on all cells. What I do is that I choose the color white, I choose the line style to be a very thick one, then I select all cells, and then I choose all borders. That means when I format with a color, you will have this white border in between each color, and that's how I prefer to have my data formatted. And that's how you add borders, change borders, erase borders, and also my favorite borders.